right? Hello everyone, welcome back to the live stream. Mopar Man here. And on today's live stream, we're playing Assassin's Creed Liberations again today. Previously, we ran into some pretty interesting stuff, even though I've never really gave any sort of facial expression about it. We ran into our long-lost mother, gave us some interesting warnings, I guess. And we also found some interesting stuff in the ones who came before. I'm still curious about how that stuff came to be there, and I'm just very... I'm more curious about how it got there and why is it still there. Like, I would have thought that it would have been excavated at this point, or at least been open. I mean, hidden, maybe. I mean, I understand why it's still left in the cave, but really, I would have thought some more stuff would have been there, like I don't know, so like proof that someone was there. So delete that message. Streaming Assassin's Creed Liberations again today. Hey Anthony, how's it going? I'm just pulling up a thing on Discord right now, sending up an alert. So stream. That's good to hear, man. I see you're a truck guy from your picture there. I can't really tell. Is that like a Chevy or GMC? I want to say that's a Chevy. I mean, I'm gonna blow up your thing because I'm curious. Oh, that's definitely Chevy. I'm much more of a Dodge guy myself, really. Dodge, Ram, same people. Okay, not bad. I prefer one of the newer Silverados, if you don't mind me saying so. Like, your model's okay. Your truck looks good. I imagine it runs real well, which is real good. I mean, I would take your Silverado over my Ford Focus any day of the week. But I prefer, like, some of the newer Silverados. I think that, like, a few of them just look a little bit nicer, you know?
Bonjour, smugglers! Aveline! It's been a long while. Too long.
Out of interest, how many miles does your car have?
Any unusual activity on the bayou?
I'm a gearhead at heart. I'm sorry, I gotta ask these questions.
We have been noticing rather a lot of men in Spanish uniforms. Although I would question both their manhood and their allegiance.
They've been bribed by a man named Vasquez. He works for the...
Vasquez? Sacre bleu, I know his name. I heard soldiers talking. He plans to divert a supply ship tomorrow.
Unless we divert it first.
I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how she thinks.
I'm in the mood for a
Not bad,
diversion myself.
160,000?
If I may make a suggestion.
Can't go wrong with that.
If you were...
If I saw like close to 200, I would have said, ugh. I would have been weary.
I like
But
how he
160k,
thinks.
that's not
I've
bad.
not said it before,
That's real good,
Elise.
man. You got lucky.
I love how he thinks.
I thought I did this mission. Must have missed it. That's pretty good. It runs like a champ, that should be no problem. Whew. see. I gotta get up to that corner right there. Let's see if we can make our way around. I think we could hop. Oh crap! You didn't see me, guards. So tell me, Anthony, are you an Assassin's Creed guy? Like, do you enjoy playing the Assassin's Creed games? Because if so, I'd like to know who's your favorite assassin.
Man!
My friend pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you don't really play games? Oh, that's okay. It's all good, man. Do what you gotta do. Damn. Next week, if you're interested, just checking me out or anything, I'll be playing a bit of. I played recently a game called Car Mechanic Simulator, and I intend to go back to that game with a little bit more knowledge and just take apart every car I can get my hands on. I'm gonna start off with one at a time, but generally speaking, I think you should pop on in. It's pretty cool. If you're interested, I'm not gonna force you to, but still. I'm trying to find as many car games and everything as I possibly can, as well as a few others if I can. So, different games more than cars. Really should get back into some more car games. What is this? What is this? It's a lever. Oh, it's to switch off the... Okay. The lighthouse, I'm not too worried about the synchronization. So what's going on with you, Anthony? You doing okay?
Are you drunk already?
Were you not more... Aveline! You've done it! The ship, she's stuck in the mud!
Now you will reap your reward. And I will cut Vasquez down to size.
Ah, it's all good.
And then we celebrate!
Aveline, I'll gather my men. We'll meet you at the ship.
It's good to
And the
hear.
plundering
Good to
will
hear.
begin.
I'm interested to know, what's your buddy Freddy's username? I might know him, if he's been around. Because I don't remember seeing any name like Freddy in my streams before. Freddy? Maybe I remember the name. I don't feel like I would remember. Maybe I'll remember his photo, his image on the chat. What's the word I'm looking for? Shh. Freddy. Doesn't really sound familiar.
Elise, are your men ready?
Ready? They can barely contain themselves.
Please, help me do something
those
about
swords.
those guards before our men rush the ship and get shot full of oil.
Machetes?
Hey!
The hell? Oh. I feel like I would have known the name. Like, I try to remember all the names of the people who come to my streams. I try to remember them all. And more often than not that I do remember them. If they come in at least twice, but... I don't know, maybe I'll recognize his name if he comes up. Come on. Carry 2 crates by yourself. Done. Alright. Oh.
She's there.
What was that about? The little twirls. That's pretty good. Where's, oh, there's a ship right there. I just realized. I'm more of a power metal guy when it comes to music. What are you interested in, Anthony?
Wipe that smirk off your face.
I thought he was a captain. I'm not much into country. It depends on who it is. Like, that's a good example. Florida Georgia Line's song "Cruise." It's okay. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm not really into like country music at all. It's not my cup of tea. Power metal, rock, metal, heavy metal. That's my kind of music. Come on. Okay, now that he shot me. Okay.
Wow, Aveline, that was spectacular.
I'm only sorry Vasquez wasn't on board.
No. I wouldn't be too sorry just yet.
I don't think I've ever...
This will be
I remember more the sound of the music. I remember the music. I remember maybe listening to music. I don't know artists more than if I forget an artist's work. Play me one of their songs, and I'm guaranteed to remember one of them. Really. Hello, where's the next mission? Oh, here we go. Alright, take your time.
Que se passe-t-il?
What the hell?
I insist! Stop!
Damn it.
Bonne journée. Il devrait l'envoyer à Bedlam. Le mariage n'est du coup un.
Come on, Aveline.
C'est inhabituel.
Stop you!
We are ready to riot.
Wait, what is this?
We'll get these louds.
Get those bastards! Aye! Let's show them what we are made of! The line must be drawn here! The line must
What
be drawn
are
here!
you
The
up
line
to?
must be drawn here!
I show you how we do it in Spain.
Come on.
Aveline, you have returned. Maman, you're not afraid of me.
Aveline, I have passed more years missing you than mothering you. If I cannot know you now that you are returned to me, then why have I waited all this time? My love is stronger than my fear. You are no assassin. You are my daughter.
That's the mother, right?
Will you ever understand why I had to leave?
Oui. You thought your life was in danger.
Your father made me free, but I could never be free in Nouvelle-Orléans. Not with the assassins watching.
Are you free here?
No. I traded one enemy for another, and they will not rest until they have what they seek.
The missing shard of the disc.
As long as it is here, I will always feel their eyes on me. But if someone were to remove it, someone strong and resourceful,
I might know someone like that.
if you see her, please give her this map, and let her know about the old canoe that remained in the cenote after our last expedition. Tell her to go quickly. Somehow they are watching. If she was to be discovered, we would both...
Fear not, Mama. You will know peace soon.
Hmm. Come on. Ow. Come on. Hmm. What is this? Oh. On. Sorry about that. Oof. That'll help if I fall. Again? Back up. What? How do I solve the puzzle? Oh. Oh, I see. I was trying to figure this out. Light's being refracted from the left of this. Okay, so. How do I solve this? Okay. Again. Hmm. Why does... Why does... One more time. Okay. Oh!
Evelyn, were you successful? Do not show me. I have seen too much already. I need never lay eyes on it again.
Mama, I will return to New Orleans and set everything right. Then I will send for you.
My dear, tenacious daughter. I want nothing more than to be close to you again. But this colony is my place now. The people here need me. Nouvelle-Orléans will always be haunted.
I understand. Don't worry. This will not be the last you see of me.
Be careful, my child. (1773) New Orleans.
Papa, you're the face of death. What does the doctor say?
Do not worry, ma chérie. It is only...
Papa!
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and your stepmother's tonic, the malady hurts less than the cure. Ah. Oh, Jeanne. You were always so protective of that locket. I have always regretted...
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent. Of course. I love you, Papa. There is a slave, George. I promised him safe passage to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but... Please, is there anything you can do? With your business booming and your contacts in the bayou?
Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
Fine, George.
What's going to happen?
George,
Yes?
come with me.
What?
Hurry, they're closing in.
Come on.
What the hell is going on? There!
Je peux vous aider?
Who are you? What are you? No one said anything about avenging angels or...
Go. Find safety in the bayou.
Aveline! Who is this?
George, a friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
Aveline, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. But we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriot, at the edge of the swamp.
Patriots.
Well, you know, from the north. Rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Suppose George and I were to help you with your rogue Spanish soldier problem. Would your patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
We're under attack!
I could do melee.
We're under attack!
Screw it.
There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us. They're going to kill us.
No! Oh.
Just one last outpost up ahead.
Oh no!
We're taking a lot of damage.
Ahoy!
Upton?
Hopton.
Enchanté.
These are the goods?
Everything the gouverneur promised. And a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Not by any who still breathes. Monsieur Hopton, how secret is your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
We did meet one man who didn't seem so keen on the arrangement. Contrary fellow. Vasquez, I think was his name?
The company man is here.
The what man?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La Louisiane, additional security would be wise. May I suggest George accompany you?
Certainly. If he's willing to fight, the Patriot cause will be glad to have him.
I will fight for you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful, Monsieur Hopton. I hope to see you again. Monsieur Roussillon and I value your business.
I will. The, Patriots value your support.
Let's keep going.
Qu'est-ce qui vous prend?
Do not trust them.
Attention!
Let me show you the unedited version. Let me show you my special erudito cut. Discover what they did not want you to see.
Stop.
Well, perhaps I might. Qui est cette femme?
Aveline. Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
No. Aveline, since last week I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poison.
This is his work. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitan's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Oui. Thank you, Gerald.
And, Aveline, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose...
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Well... Oui. For, blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business, of course.
Of course. But not too strict, I hope.
I have no control.
Revolution! What a noble concept. Of course, war is always good for business. Particularly a war that's not in our territory. The good Spanish governor provides the goods. I relay them to my associates in the bayou. And they handle the transfer. Completely bloodless. For me. Ah, Aveline, lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet soon. You must allow me one dance, that I may showcase your grace in your father's stead.
That is very kind, Monsieur de Saint-Maxin. And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed associate in the blue cravat, I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Evelyn, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie-Félicité.
Beneath the uniform, he is no true military man, I assure you.
Twice, recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, danger is present. All
Welcome back,
soldiers
Anthony.
are not what they appear.
Hope you took care of what you
We were
needed
just
to.
discussing a terrible man.
How scandalous! Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
We're just listening to some stuff.
Oh, do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
You would have me dance with all of you? I shall be exhausted.
Please, senorita, allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
I don't.
Marie Félicité. I thought the de Saint-Maxent girls only had eyes
Hoping it
for
took too much
governors.
strain on the truck.
Now who is this?
Senorita.
So that's pretty cool.
Give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman.
Good for the money, I imagine.
Fair. I think not.
SP, how's
But
it
still, your
going?
complexion is beguiling.
Welcome to the stream,
Please,
man.
Senorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on any of us. And her complexion?
250 bucks. That's not bad.
The family, but her mother? It is shocking.
No problem. So, are you an Assassin's Creed gamer? Assassin's Creed kind of guy, SP?
Senorita.
I see. PUBG, huh?
Why, I do believe the minuet is the next dance.
I'm
Senor
a
Vasquez.
kind of game. But
See.
Sniper 2, from your image. I don't like this charming thing.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Si. Lead the way.
Oh, more. As long as the truck can handle it, it's all good. I hate it when a car gets destroyed and all that. I'm a major car enthusiast.
Good night, company man.
Company man. No. You are mistaken.
What?
Futile murder. And beautiful death. She will make you suffer.
His left eye is weird. Whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. That's... One of my legs is broken. Not one of my real legs. Not my real legs, but my desk legs. Yeah, one of my legs is broken on stream. Hey, I don't feel anything. One of my desk legs is broken. It's kind of wait. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but...
Madeleine!
Evelyn,
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you. How could you? A ball with your father on his deathbed.
I...
Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa! No.
I am so sorry. But you had to know with your circumstances that he could not leave you anything. Of course, my house remains open to you.
I care not about his will. Only that he has gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
29,000. Oh, 34,000 now. Out of 19,642. Oh, that's pretty. Ah, man, that's terrible. For 250, 96, that sounds pretty good.
Although the reconstruction of our network has required an investment of several years, the help of our American friends means we can now reach further than before. One of our
For
newest
250, I would love to have a
informants
250 if you
word
ask me.
loyalist in New York who might, with a little pressure,
That sounds
unmask
great.
the company man. Please go to New York and find
F-150,
your brother
250,
Connor.
they're
I have
both pretty
enlisted
good.
his help in locating Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
You see, this is what we need. We need a big car community in these streams, and I would really love to be a part of that. Whoa. This looks like a pretty cool outfit. What? Wait, what? This is where I meet Connor? Connor? Connor!
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes.
Jesus.
Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist.
405,000.
Lord Dunmore's
Dude, I
Ethiopian
would have
regiment.
cleared way
That regiment passed
far away
through
from that
here.
car.
Look at the destruction.
If
they
you
left.
ask me, I would have gotten the 250, but I would have gotten like
Their
another
trail
engine
leads this
inside.
way.
Better
We
miles
will
and all
follow
that.
them carefully.
Over there.
That's a
through the
whole
trees.
shit ton of
A
miles,
trap.
man.
Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
I could see why I didn't really want to work. And especially with all the issues. The 405, well, that'll definitely do it. I'm amazed anyone made it go past 300.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life.
I'm
Where's
amazed.
Davidson?
Who?
That's a strong
Come on,
engine.
Time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, SP, for 400...
To the fort!
Yeah, 200... Okay.
We climb.
Frozen waterfall. What do you mean by that? One was a teenager and the other... Oh. even so, I feel like if I saw an engine with 400k, no, better yet, like more realistically, like anything over 200, I would have looked for another engine at least. And if I couldn't get a better engine, forget about the car entirely. Buddy of mine's looking to get himself, I think it was like a Ford Taurus. It's like was it 2006? Had 198,000 miles. I say still steer clear. I say look for something at least within at least 100, maybe 150,000 miles. That'd be better for him. And make sure it's a truck too, because over here, you're gonna need a truck. That's good, I guess. But so long as it has that engine, it's not gonna do much. You want a musket, Connor? Okay. They don't have the guns? There you go. This is... which part of New York am I in? I can't tell.
Can you get across?
Yeah, I could get across. Do they have guns? I don't know. My brother, but okay, I would have been iffy about with the 190. Ah, crap. I don't like things close to like 200k. That's a bit. That's where all the problems happen. When they hit that 200k mark, that's the problems happen. What year was the Mazda?
Can you get across?
Here's something my dad told me. If it's and he's a mechanic, okay? He's a gearhead and he's worked on the cars and everything, so a good thing to look out for if you're ever buying a car, make sure it's within 10 years and less than 200k. That's the best, that's any best car where you'll find in. Of course, if you want to restore like an old classic or something like a 60 or 70, that's all good. Connor. Oh. Well, if it's short of, well, what's today's date? If it's anything past 2009, 2008, tell them to be careful. I wouldn't say there's much problems with it now, but it's just something to look at if it's just not within like 10 years. It's always good to have a look out, you know? Oh, push them. Okay, so that's what happened. I didn't push this down. Why are you walking, Connor?
I'll show you a thing or two.
You needed something. I understand the need for it, but still. If it works, then it works, really. That's all you need. And it still has a good 10,000 miles left before any problems are likely gonna happen, so it's all good.
Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
Still, it's a good thing to look out for, you know? It's just... when things get to a certain point, you just want to keep a real good eye out. And a good ear out, too. That way you know if anything's gonna happen. Connor? City chip. That's a good idea. It's always good, you know? It's always good to have your eye out, you know? Make sure you keep your eye on these things beforehand, you know? Before any problems really happen. And so long as they're not on bad roads, you should be able to last them even twice as long as what I'm predicting, really. If they're up in Michigan, yeesh, I say get a new car right now. Like, stop what you're doing, get yourself online, and just start looking. Smooth roads like Arizona or something, you're good. You want to take notice of the roads, just about everything, really. I've never been to West Virginia. So long as the roads and everything are like smooth, like there's not many potholes anywhere, so long as it's just like you could just run a Cadillac through and not even feel so much of a bump, you should be fine. You don't want, if it's a if the area has a bunch of potholes everywhere, toss the car. If it's not, you're good to go. Roads like Michigan are very... yeah. Or where do I even begin, really? Bad drivers everywhere. Then don't even get me started on the number of potholes. Bumps everywhere, just... let's just say big bat. Yeah, toss it. Get a new car.
What?
For the cars like that Mazda, you need a new car.
Is it you?
Officer Davidson.
Small cars I consider just taking them on normal roads. There ain't gonna be no bumpy areas. The roads are gonna be pretty much clean. And when I mean clean, I mean no potholes. Like rarely you'll ever find a pothole or two. You'll rarely find any bumps.
Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you
What did you send,
And do
Bill?
you really think yourself free? Charity
Damn, I gotta try that game. I gotta get that game after this is over. Oh crap! Sorry. Our road construction people said... well, that's just bad, man. Come on. Aveline. Climb. What is up with you, Aveline? You won't climb? What? How do I get out of here? You get up here. Oh. What are you doing, Aveline? Fine, we'll go down this way. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out of here. Yeah, I know. With trees... At that point, really... Getting a truck would be best. Or at the very least, like an SUV or something, like a Traverse or something. SUV, pickup. Something heavy-duty based. I mean, SUV ain't much of a heavy-duty base, but you know what I mean. Just something big. You need a big truck. SUV, trucks, all that. Don't take a small car like a Mazda around expecting it to work. Because at that point, it's only time. I haven't been to West Virginia, so I'm only imagining it's about the same as Michigan, really. We're doing... That's about right, yeah. Any small car, just normal small cars that aren't trucks, try and stay clear of unless you're going short distances or you're rarely driving.
I chose my destiny.
Or both.
That is real freedom.
If you rarely drive, you should be fine. If you go only short distances, like 2 blocks away and then just come right back, it's all good. Or even better, you rarely ever get leave for far distances. You should be fine too. It's always good to take note of what you're doing, what your drive routes are, and everything else, really. Or at the very least, if you are not really... If you're gonna get like a small car, and despite of all that,
Connor,
recommendation, try and get like a little book or something, or go through some classes through automotive for at least a year. And just familiarize yourself with the car, like how to replace certain stuff, how to change certain things. The better you are at that stuff, the more you'll keep your car lasting.
Then you are on the right path.
Take it from me, I've spent 5 years of my high school and college stuff. I've remembered everything. I could do everything, pretty much. I mean, I'm still having problems here and there with a few things, and I could use extra practice, but point is, try and familiarize yourself with your car if you're not going to get like if you can't get a big one. That way you can take care of the problems yourself, and you can actually save some money rather than going to like Firestone or something, or I don't know, what's the name of a car place that actually... AutoZone or something, really. Just people who would repair your car. I don't know, just some places that seem fine, oftentimes rip you off. It's better to familiarize your own car with you, and you could fix it yourself. That way you only have to buy the parts, and you could take care of it yourself. Because that's a better idea. I recommend it, really, more than anything. I don't enforce it. I'm not going to say you should do this just because of this and that. I'm just saying it's a recommendation that you should look into. At the very least, something you should ask certain people about. That way you should know it, you know? It's always good to know what you're running under your hood, what the roads are, and everything. Need for a truck to need for our roads. Your Chevy. Yeah. How many sequences do I got left in this game? I imagine I'm close to the end. Database. Oh crap, my battery's dying. Hold on. Hold on. And my battery box has 3 stars. Okay. Let's see. 100%. I'm good with my phone. Big trucks are always good. Let me see. Sequence 8 I'm on? Excuse me for one quick second. I want to look this up. Assassin's Creed. Liberations. Sequence 9? Okay, this is sequence 9. Let's see. It looks like it's just sequence 9 then. So I have about... not too much for... I think by the end of this stream, I'll be done. We should be good. Big trucks are always good to have. Especially when they have low mileage. If you can find a truck with low mileage, you are set. If I could find a truck with like, I don't know, like 50,000 miles, I will be satisfied. I mean, jeez, I will run that thing forever. Doesn't even matter if it's any truck with really like 50,000 miles, and like within my year group. Let me say, I won't be looking for a new car anytime soon. Also, if you want, I stream like pretty much any chance I get. So if you want to subscribe to me, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be nice. I don't want to get rid of him.
Aveline, what a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
I could respect that.
What
Still,
a
if you, I'd recommend if you want to keep it even though.
Well? You may quit your maternal aunt, company man.
200K, just keep an ear out. You know, just.
Oh, Aveline.
I mean that as a friend. I'm giving it as advice, you know?
Think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My
just keep an ear out.
Sweet
it's always good.
Stepdaughter, you are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you. For what? Sit down.
Hey, Chano. I'm doing fine, Chano. Let's see. Oh, I gotta escape. Oh my. For me?
A little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood?
Yeah.
Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved. On your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. A mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of
Not
truth.
a mother, but I do understand.
You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so
That's a good
strange
idea.
to you? I needed you
But
to
hold
quash
off
the
for now.
terrorist elements in my organization. I
Wait
need
until you start
still.
noticing the problems
I
with your
cannot
first
let the
one.
assassins waste
Then
your
see if
talents.
you should look at it like
You are
a
too valuable
second
to
try.
me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Aveline. Finish what you started.
Join the dark side of the Force. That's what's going on right now. Join the dark side. I am your mother, Aveline. I really need to Speaking of, I gotta head to Myers tomorrow or something. See if I can't get myself a $100 Amazon card. Because I finally found a cheap Elgato.
Agate.
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Oh, of course I love Dom's Charger. It's my dream car, man. 1969 Charger. That's always the... That's a great car. 1969 Charger. That's my dream car.
It cannot be.
Great car. I love them.
Agate,
No power and no car.
what have you done to me?
The order is the future.
Who? What?
Feels like I'm poisoned. Ow.
You well. I know it well.
But you...
Oh my god.
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
Our aims must not be so different.
Damn. He's an officer. Nope.
No, it's an illusion.
Last time I checked...
No, you are mistaken.
Ouch. Okay, okay. That was simple enough.
Poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Just open
My
your
dream
eyes.
cars are 2000. Okay. Ow. I said to dodge, Aveline. Yes. Come on. Yes. Heal, Evelyn. Hurry.
Agate, it doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
Let's see. We go through here. Oh, crap.
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Not towards. Away! Put it from your mind!
Nowhere to run,
Mentor,
Agate.
do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
Oh. What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child. Raised as a daughter. Not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No!
You gotta respect the classics. 69 Chargers, 69 Corvettes, I mean Chevy Novas. You gotta respect a lot of the classics. That's where they're at, man. Despite the lack of the technology of like the 60s and 70s, I wish I was among that the people who were born around that time. Simply because the cars were just simply beautiful. I wish I was around them. Although there is a lot more diversity now than what there ever was before. I don't mean diversity, a lot more different looks in the trucks. A lot of the cars look the same.
He is dead. And the disc?
But now there's like tons of them. Different looks, different years. It's all good.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world. One in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
I had my fingers crossed. 'Cause last time I checked, this ain't the end. There's a hidden thing last time I checked. Hold on. There should be like a secret ending. Hold on, I'm looking this up now. Let's see. Oh? Oh! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! This looks very techno. Sorry. I thought to get to this point I needed to have like 100% sync and everything. And I know I didn't. Oh crap! Can I get an F in chat?
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... we have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
Madza.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You
banished one and sacrificed the other.
Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne, my mother, you stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work
the purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose. I will not
serve you.
Eve will lead us through the war of generations.
Eve?
There will be great sacrifice. Great sorrow to end the enslavement of
Are
the
these
human
the
race.
ones who came before?
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
It is done.
Now that's more like, okay, now that's the end of this game. So that's the end of Assassin's Creed Liberation. It wasn't really all that fun. I've said so before on multiple occasions. This game was okay, just not cared for. There was no effort put into this game. Like, there was a story, but it wasn't all that thrilling. There was no real twist. There was no real nothing. I'd say the only good side about this game was the structures for the ones that came before, and 2, just seeing Connor, because Connor's a badass, let's face it. Well, guys, that's the end of this video. I don't expect to really come back to this game because the collectibles and everything, they aren't really a part of this game. Like, the missions, there's no side missions. There's no need to go with the viewpoints because it's just not worth the time. And who cares? There's just no need for this. The DNA isn't even the DNA anymore. Like, it doesn't show what I can do anymore. All the collectibles, all the viewpoints, anything that would be in the normal games aren't here. All it shows like the normal DNA and just e-citizens, really. So I don't intend to really come back. I'm not gonna finish anything up. I'm not gonna work on anything for this game. Assassin's Creed Liberation, as far as I'm concerned, is done. So oh, I guess another good thing about the game was that it was an option to get the hood. Which, if you ask me, I don't know why it wasn't default in the first place. So, what is this? Ship crew? No. So, to bring you up to speed, I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. Although next Thursday, I'm planning on picking up a car mechanic again. No. That'll be Friday. No. Tuesday is Assassin's Creed 3. Wednesday can be car mechanic, or where we'll look at the auction first thing. Then we'll see what we got left. And then let's see, what can we do after that? Thursday, I'm gonna be doing Minecraft again. Dylan is gonna be getting back from vacation. He will be playing with me. I've made a lot of progress in that. Speaking of, I've went a little bit of my time, went off screen, and then just worked on a whole bunch. It doesn't even look the same. The area is just different now. Take my word for it. So, yeah. Let me think. I don't know what really to do that Friday, even though I'm planning on doing something. I might just pick up one of the new games. Just Friday, if I have a new game, I'll play it. Oh, speaking of new games, I gotta get one. So I guess that's it. Until then, everyone, I guess I'll catch you guys all next week. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, join my Discord server in the description below where I get some indie games you want to see me stream. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Laters!